Kids on the Green.
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 So Kids on the Green was initially started as an emergency response to the Grenfell fire.
In the immediate aftermath of Grenfell, while the building was still on fire, obviously the local community were out, young kids and everything, just watching the fire. It was mesmerising all through, in a negative way.
The name Kids on the Green, it started with a bunch of kids that were looking at this burning tower, and Zoe Levesque, the founder of Kids on the Green,
Came out, saw the young kids and loads of news crews putting mics in there. What do you think about the fire and whatever? And the kids, everyone just in a bit of shock.
So she literally took them round the corner to a little green with some felt tips and some footballs and anything to take their mind off it. As you can imagine now, 7 years later, these kids have grown. What Grenfell did was highlight the social disparity and the broken community that actually was in the area, and we've now focused on that. So we try to give these young people opportunities, advantages.
It's giving young people access, whether it's equipment or just people to talk to.
It could be a career in media, it could just be a computer with some Wi-Fi. I started as a volunteer at Kids on the Green just because I wanted to help. You know, I'm from that community and I saw what was going on and I saw what Kids on the Green was doing, so I just offered some help. Our main role is to offer things that help young people with their mental health and mental well-being, and at the moment we've kind of identified that a lot of young people in our area, there's quite a big social disparity, so we're trying to offer these guys access and opportunities, and we do that through our Arts Awards programme. We've recently designed our own Level 1 course, which is an arts development, which young people can come and hone their craft and work on it and actually leave with a qualification. And we offer quite a lot in the media department. So we have a radio station, we have a TV department, we have a music studio, and we have a podcast facility. But the idea isn't just for young people to come in and be the star of the show, but it's also learning how to set up the equipment, learning how to use it, learning how to facilitate, so these guys can get the skills and qualifications they need to break into the difficult industries and get into these type of environments where they can thrive and go on to have careers that maybe they normally wouldn't have access to.
It's been an absolute pleasure working with Kids on the Green. The work that they do is unparalleled and it's incredible, and we've got to see firsthand with the people that we've placed on the show the impact that the work that they do can have.
My name is Malachi and I was the sound trainee for Sorry I Didn't Know.
I'm Max. I was the camera trainee for Sorry I Didn't Know.
It's been very informative. I've learned a lot of things where it's boosted my knowledge of what I already know. It's helped me to understand how the working processes with talent and rigging, de-rigging. So I feel like it's elevated my knowledge of sound in general.
I've done previous camera work, assisting and operating, but on this production I was a camera trainee, so I was helping to rig the cameras. You know, in the future I'd like to be operating cameras, so yeah, it's been a great experience.
You know, what would a space like Kids on the Green offering have meant to you as a young person?
For me, as a young person, that space would have been everything, you know, because it reminds me of, I was a part of a group called Community Links that was run by a guy called Paul Leslie, and it was a space where we could like get on the computers, be creative with music, write, play pool. Like, it really gave everyone a space to sort of flourish. For me, you know, like for young people to have a space, even more so these young people in that area around, you know, after Grenfell, a space to actually be creative, a safe space to just be, to be seen, and actually to be able to share and use their voice, right? I think that's what you guys are tapping into. It's nothing like seeing, you know, young people fly, man.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? You know, no matter whatever they do, it's a joy.
Working with organisations like Dandy and Triforce is really key in what we call social mobility. How do these young people find opportunities like this? They don't. These guys are giving the opportunities. That's what young people need. It's not that these young people, like I said, don't have the skills, they don't have the opportunities or the access. So Triforce, Dandy, you're literally giving these young people the opportunity and sparking interest. These guys are going to want to go and have careers. If they come to something like this today, they see all these people, they see a busy environment, they want to be part of that naturally. So that's what you're doing. You're really like inspiring people to go on and have careers they probably wouldn't have had.